listening to you, I don't know a lot of people who have faced challenges in their life the way you have. And it seems to me that you've taken problems and turned them into opportunities, right? I think that has a lot to do with mindset, how you think, what you believe, how you act on it. Tell us a little bit about that for you.
I think, you see, the thing with lupus, and to me, any other disease, like I was saying, you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, right? And I think I've always been a positive person, but lupus maybe made me even more positive in that, like, someone would be complaining, oh, I have the flu, oh, I don't feel well. I'm like, go drink some lemon juice or something and shake up yourself, right? Like, the flu is going to go. Or this one teammate of mine was like, oh my God, I'm so depressed. I lost my, what do you call it? The Presto card. I'm like, you're gonna beat up yourself and be so depressed because you lost the Presto card? You have life. Someone else didn't get up this morning, right? So having the disease, and again, and I mean, for anybody, we don't know if we're gonna walk out on the road and be knocked down by a vehicle, right? But I always say to people, having lupus or having a disease, your chances of not even stepping outside is a lot higher than someone stepping outside and getting hit by a vehicle, right? And so what are you really complaining about? You have life. Even if some days I wake up and I can't move, I'm thankful that I was able to get up and see my daughter, right? And so when you think about it that way, it's like, what am I complaining about really, right? And in just like keeping that in mind, it has given me a level of, appreciation for the everyday basic things, right? Being thankful for, what you've had, what you've accomplished, and again, just getting up, right? Because I will give you guys an example of this young lady, 35 years old, married, has a son, same characteristics like me. And I know this young lady for years. And in August, her husband contacted me and he said, someone would like to speak with you about lupus. Are you open? I'm like, anybody who wants to talk about lupus, I'm all game. And I'm like, who? He said, my partner. I'm like, she hates my guts. Why would you want me to talk to her? He's like, no, she asked me to talk to you. And I'm like, of course. So I started talking to this girl in August of this year, and we would talk almost every day, every couple of days. And she was recently diagnosed with lupus and she couldn't handle it. And I remember saying to him, mindset is everything with that disease. And he's like, I'm not sure she's there yet. So I would always just try to send her motivational things. Don't ask God, why me, right? Why not you? Why would you wish it on somebody else? Why not you? God is maybe using you to do something why you have that disease, right? And so I would always talk to, oh, I'm fed up with this. I don't want to deal with this. You can't look at it like that, right? Then a couple weeks ago, he messaged me like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, did you dream of me or messaging me at 5 o'clock in the morning? And he was like, no, my wife collapsed and we took her to the ER. And that was it. She's gone.
Wow.
Yeah. So lupus affected her lungs, filled up with blood. Her heart was gone. Her kidneys shut down. And within 3 days, this young girl was gone, right? 35 years old. And I'm like, this is me, right? This could be me. So while I'm here beating up myself about, oh, COVID is going on and I can't go outside to watch the movies, man, just be thankful you're alive, right? Because there's so many people who didn't make it out of COVID, period. And there's so many people who, for whatever reason, it could be lupus, it could be cancer, they did not make it neither. I was telling you guys about my aunt. That was the aunt who I lived with when I went to school in Connecticut. She was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer October of last year. And August 3rd, September 3rd, she passed. And the last thing she said was, I did my best.
Okay.
And that day she was gone. So it's like just always giving every day your best, because that day can be your very last day.
Yes.